Hidden dangers in your kitchen. 4 sneaky combinations that sabotage senior health. Did you know that some of your favorite food pairings could be silently undermining your health, especially after 60? We often focus on individual ingredients, like the amazing benefits of blueberries or the power of protein. But what we often overlook is how these foods interact with each other. Certain combinations can block nutrient absorption, trigger inflammation, and even interfere with medications, leading to a cascade of health issues that often go unnoticed. If you're over 60 and committed to maintaining your vitality, this video is crucial. We're going to explore 4 common food combinations that could be quietly sabotaging your health, and reveal simple swaps you can make to maximize your nutrition and feel your best. These combinations might seem harmless at first glance, but by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new understanding of how to optimize your diet for vibrant senior health. Let's dive in and discover how to transform your kitchen from a potential health hazard into a source of true nourishment. Number 1. Calcium and iron. We're constantly told about the importance of calcium for strong bones and iron for healthy blood, especially as we age. These 2 essential minerals play critical roles in maintaining our overall health and well-being throughout our senior years. Calcium is the building block of our bones, helping to prevent osteoporosis and fractures, a significant concern for older adults. Iron, on the other hand, is a crucial component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells responsible for carrying oxygen throughout our bodies. Adequate iron intake is essential for preventing anemia, which can lead to fatigue, weakness, and a diminished quality of life. However, what many people don't realize is that consuming these 2 vital nutrients together can significantly reduce their absorption, potentially undermining the very benefits we seek. Calcium can inhibit the uptake of iron, particularly non-heme iron, the type found in plant-based foods like spinach, lentils, and fortified cereals. Heme iron, found in animal products like meat and poultry, is less affected by calcium. This inhibition occurs because calcium and iron compete for absorption in the gut. When consumed together, calcium essentially blocks iron from being effectively absorbed into the bloodstream. Imagine someone like Margaret, 72 years old, diligently taking her iron supplement with her morning calcium-fortified orange juice, believing she's doing everything right to support her health. She's following the advice she's heard about the importance of both calcium and iron, yet her energy levels remain stubbornly low and she experiences persistent fatigue. She visits her doctor, undergoes various tests, and still can't pinpoint the cause of her ongoing exhaustion. The problem isn't a lack of effort or awareness. It's the unfortunate timing of her nutrient intake. By taking her iron supplement alongside her calcium-fortified beverage, she's inadvertently blocking the very iron her body desperately needs to combat her fatigue. This interaction isn't limited to supplements. It also applies to food sources of calcium and iron. For instance, consuming a spinach salad topped with feta cheese, while seemingly healthy, can reduce the amount of iron absorbed from the spinach. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients in general, making it even more crucial to optimize these combinations. The solution to this common nutritional pitfall is remarkably simple. Separate the intake of calcium and iron. If you take an iron supplement, take it at a different time of day than your calcium supplement or calcium-rich foods. Ideally, take your iron supplement with a source of vitamin C, such as a glass of orange juice, consumed separately from calcium-fortified foods or beverages, to enhance absorption. Vitamin C helps convert iron into a more readily absorbed form. Similarly, if you're consuming iron-rich foods, avoid pairing them with calcium-rich foods in the same meal. For example, Instead of having that spinach salad with feta cheese, try having the spinach salad with a squeeze of lemon juice for lunch, and enjoy your dairy products at a different meal. This small change in timing can make a world of difference in how your body utilizes these essential minerals. It can be the key to unlocking the energy and vitality you've been missing, allowing you to fully enjoy your senior years. By being mindful of this interaction, you can empower your body to absorb these crucial nutrients effectively and reap their full benefits. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also about when you eat it. Number 2. Grapefruit and certain medications. Grapefruit, a seemingly innocuous citrus fruit bursting with flavor and vitamin C, can be a hidden danger lurking in your kitchen, especially if you're over 60 and taking certain medications. While often touted for its health benefits, grapefruit interacts negatively with a surprisingly wide array of common prescriptions, potentially leading to serious health consequences. This interaction is particularly concerning for seniors, who often take multiple medications simultaneously, increasing the risk of adverse reactions. The culprit behind this interaction lies within a group of compounds found in grapefruit called furanocoumarins. These naturally occurring chemicals interfere with specific enzymes in the gut, primarily CYP3A4, which play a crucial role in metabolizing or breaking down numerous medications. Normally, these enzymes help the body process and eliminate drugs at a controlled rate. However, when furanocoumarins inhibit these enzymes, the medications aren't broken down efficiently. This can lead to a buildup of the drug in the bloodstream, effectively increasing the dosage and potentially causing a range of adverse effects, from mild discomfort to severe toxicity. Consider George, a 78-year-old man who diligently takes a statin to manage his cholesterol. He also enjoys a glass of fresh grapefruit juice every morning as part of his healthy routine. What George doesn't realize is that his seemingly harmless morning ritual could be putting his health at risk. The furanocoumarins in the grapefruit juice are inhibiting the enzymes responsible for metabolizing his statin medication. As a result, the statin concentration in his blood is higher than intended, increasing his risk of muscle aches, weakness, and even rhabdomyolysis, a serious condition involving muscle breakdown. The interaction between grapefruit and medications isn't limited to statins. It extends to a wide range of commonly prescribed drugs, including some used to treat high blood pressure, anxiety, allergies, and even some types of cancer. For example, certain calcium channel blockers prescribed for hypertension can become dangerously potent when combined with grapefruit, leading to a dramatic drop in blood pressure and potentially causing dizziness, fainting, and even heart problems. Similarly, some antihistamines, commonly used to alleviate allergy symptoms, can have their sedative effects amplified by grapefruit, leading to excessive drowsiness and impaired cognitive function. The danger lies in the unpredictable nature of these interactions. The severity of the effect can vary depending on the individual, the specific medication, the amount of grapefruit consumed, and even the variety of grapefruit. Some people may experience only minor side effects, while others could face life-threatening complications. This is why it's crucial to be aware of this potential interaction and to take proactive steps to protect your health. The most effective way to avoid these potential dangers is to consult with your doctor or pharmacist about any potential grapefruit interactions before starting any new medication or supplement. They can provide personalized guidance based on your individual health profile and medication regimen. Don't hesitate to ask questions and express any concerns you may have. It's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to your health. In some cases, your doctor may advise you to completely avoid grapefruit and grapefruit products while taking certain medications. In other instances, they might suggest separating the intake of grapefruit and your medication by several hours, or adjusting the dosage of your medication. They might also recommend alternative fruits that don't interact with your medications, such as oranges or berries. Being informed and proactive is key to managing your health, especially as you age. By understanding the potential interaction between grapefruit and certain medications, you can empower yourself to make informed decisions and avoid potentially harmful consequences. Remember, a simple conversation with your healthcare provider can make a world of difference in protecting your health and well-being. Number 3. Cruciferous vegetables and thyroid medication. Cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, collard greens, and turnips, are nutritional powerhouses, celebrated for their rich array of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. These vegetables are often touted as essential components of a healthy diet, particularly for seniors, due to their potential benefits in reducing the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer and heart disease. However, for individuals managing hypothyroidism with medication, these otherwise beneficial vegetables can pose a hidden challenge. The potential issue lies in compounds called goitrogens, naturally present in cruciferous vegetables. Goitrogens can interfere with the thyroid's ability to utilize iodine, a crucial element in the production of thyroid hormones. For individuals with a healthy, functioning thyroid, consuming cruciferous vegetables poses no significant threat. Their bodies can typically compensate for the mild interference caused by goitrogens. However, for those with hypothyroidism whose thyroid function is already compromised, the presence of goitrogens can exacerbate the issue and hinder the effectiveness of thyroid medication. This interference can disrupt the delicate balance required to maintain proper hormone levels, potentially leading to persistent symptoms of hypothyroidism despite medication adherence. Consider Eleanor, a vibrant 65-year-old woman recently diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Determined to manage her condition and maintain a healthy lifestyle, Eleanor embraces a diet rich in nutritious foods, including plenty of kale smoothies, broccoli stir-fries, and cabbage salads. She diligently takes her prescribed levothyroxine, a synthetic thyroid hormone, every morning as directed by her doctor. Yet, despite her conscientious efforts, Eleanor's thyroid levels remain unstable, swinging between periods of adequate hormone levels and bouts of hypothyroidism symptoms, such as fatigue, weight gain, and difficulty concentrating. The culprit behind these fluctuating levels could be the goitrogens present in the cruciferous vegetables she consumes regularly. These goitrogens are interfering with her body's ability to absorb and utilize the iodine necessary for thyroid hormone production, effectively reducing the efficacy of her medication. This doesn't mean that individuals with hypothyroidism must eliminate these healthy vegetables entirely. Cruciferous vegetables offer a wealth of nutritional benefits that shouldn't be dismissed. The key is to modify preparation methods and timing of intake to mitigate the potential interference with thyroid medication. One effective strategy is to thoroughly cook cruciferous vegetables. Cooking deactivates the goitrogens, significantly reducing their impact on thyroid function. Steaming, boiling, or roasting these vegetables can effectively neutralize the goitrogens, allowing individuals with hypothyroidism to enjoy their nutritional benefits without compromising their medication's effectiveness. Another crucial step is to ensure a sufficient time gap between consuming cruciferous vegetables and taking thyroid medication. Ideally, several hours should separate the two. This allows the medication to be absorbed effectively before the goitrogens can exert their influence. For example, if Eleanor takes her levothyroxine in the morning, she could enjoy her kale smoothie or broccoli stir-fry later in the day, ensuring adequate separation to minimize interference. Furthermore, it's important to maintain open communication with your healthcare provider. Discuss your dietary habits, including your intake of cruciferous vegetables, with your doctor or endocrinologist. They can provide personalized guidance based on your specific situation, including monitoring your thyroid hormone levels and adjusting your medication dosage as needed. They can also help you determine the optimal cooking methods and timing strategies to minimize the impact of goitrogens on your thyroid health. By understanding the potential interaction between cruciferous vegetables and thyroid medication, individuals with hypothyroidism can make informed choices about their diet and medication regimen. By adopting simple strategies like cooking cruciferous vegetables thoroughly and separating their intake from medication, individuals can enjoy the nutritional benefits of these vegetables while ensuring the effectiveness of their treatment. Remember, knowledge is power, and by being proactive and informed, you can take control of your thyroid health and maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Number 4. Alcohol and diabetes medication. Managing blood sugar levels is a critical aspect of maintaining health for seniors with diabetes. Many individuals rely on medication to achieve stable blood sugar control, but the combination of alcohol and certain diabetes medications can have serious, even dangerous consequences. Understanding this interaction is vital for anyone managing diabetes with medication. Alcohol, particularly in excessive amounts, can interfere with the liver's ability to regulate blood sugar. The liver plays a central role in maintaining glucose homeostasis by releasing glucose into the bloodstream when levels are low and storing it when levels are high. Alcohol disrupts this delicate balance, inhibiting the liver's ability to produce glucose and potentially leading to hypoglycemia, a condition characterized by dangerously low blood sugar levels. This risk is further amplified when alcohol is combined with certain diabetes medications, particularly those that stimulate insulin secretion or increase insulin sensitivity. These medications, such as sulfonylureas, e.g. glimepiride, glipizide, and meglitinides, e.g. repaglinide, nataglinide, work by lowering blood sugar levels. When combined with alcohol, which also lowers blood sugar, the combined effect can be dramatic and potentially life-threatening. The resulting hypoglycemia can manifest as dizziness, confusion, weakness, sweating, shakiness, and even loss of consciousness. Imagine David, a 70-year-old man who diligently manages his type 2 diabetes with metformin, a commonly prescribed medication that helps improve insulin sensitivity. David enjoys a glass of wine with dinner, a seemingly harmless indulgence. However, what David doesn't realize is that the alcohol he consumes interacts with his metformin, potentially leading to a dangerous drop in blood sugar. While metformin itself doesn't typically cause hypoglycemia, combining it with alcohol can increase the risk, particularly if David consumes more than a moderate amount. After dinner, David begins to experience dizziness, confusion, and sweating. He feels weak and unsteady on his feet, unsure of what's happening. These are classic symptoms of hypoglycemia, and David's experience highlights the potential dangers of combining alcohol and diabetes medication. The interaction isn't limited to metformin and wine. Various types of alcoholic beverages, including beer, spirits, and wine coolers, can interact with a range of diabetes medications. The severity of the interaction can depend on factors such as the type and amount of alcohol consumed, the specific diabetes medication being taken, the individual's overall health, and even their food intake. For some individuals, even moderate alcohol consumption can trigger hypoglycemia when combined with certain diabetes medications. This is why it's crucial for anyone taking diabetes medication to discuss alcohol consumption with their doctor or pharmacist. They can provide personalized guidance based on individual health conditions and medication regimens. Some healthcare professionals may advise complete abstinence from alcohol, particularly for individuals at high risk of hypoglycemia or those with certain health complications. Others may suggest limiting alcohol intake to moderate levels, defining moderate consumption as no more than 1 drink per day for women and no more than 2 drinks per day for men. However, even within these limits, it's essential to monitor blood sugar levels closely and be aware of the potential for hypoglycemia. In addition to the risk of hypoglycemia, combining alcohol with diabetes medication can also interfere with the effectiveness of the medication itself. Alcohol can hinder the absorption and metabolism of certain diabetes medications, reducing their ability to control blood sugar effectively. This can lead to hyperglycemia, or elevated blood sugar levels, which over time can contribute to serious complications, such as nerve damage, kidney disease, and cardiovascular problems. Furthermore, alcohol can add empty calories to the diet, potentially leading to weight gain, a factor that can exacerbate diabetes management. Alcohol can also dehydrate the body, which can further complicate blood sugar control. Therefore, if you have diabetes and are taking medication, it's essential to be mindful of the potential interactions with alcohol. Consult with your doctor or pharmacist to determine safe alcohol consumption guidelines based on your specific situation. They can help you understand the risks and benefits and develop a plan to manage your diabetes effectively while minimizing potential harm from alcohol consumption. Remember, prioritizing your health and safety is paramount. By being informed and proactive, you can make responsible choices about alcohol consumption and maintain optimal diabetes management. Paying attention to food combinations is a simple yet powerful way to optimize your health, especially as you age. By being mindful of these hidden dangers in your kitchen and making informed choices about what you eat and when you eat it, you can empower your body to absorb nutrients efficiently, avoid medication interactions, and maintain vibrant health throughout your senior years. Remember, knowledge is power, and by understanding how foods interact, you can transform your diet from a potential source of problems into a powerful tool for promoting well-being. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Also, be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest tips for thriving in life, after 60 all delivered to you absolutely free. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.